In this vlog on Python tutorial, we will see how to deal with tuple and set. So in our previous tutorial, we have seen how to use list in Python. So this will be like a continuation for the tutorial. So here we will be trying to see a tuple. So here tuples are denoted by a round brackets here. So previously we used square brackets for list. So here I will be declaring some data inside the tuple, so 20 comma 13 comma 78 comma 56. And now when you try to print this tuple here, you will be getting the same values. And here's just like list, tuple also follows a sequence. And when you try to print a certain value by making use of the index, then yes, you can get to print that particular value here. So here you can see we just use the square brackets itself to point out the index. So here when you try to print 3, we got 56 here, and when you try to point 1, we got 13 here. But what is the difference between a list and tuple? So previously we tried to add values into our list, and this can't be possible in our tuple. So here inside the tuple we only have index value here, and we can have count here. So it doesn't support any other operation now. Why? Because it's an immutable. So this is we can observe between list and tuple here. List is a mutable and tuple is an immutable. So whenever you want to have a faster transactions, then you can make use of this tuple. So now we have seen indexing in tuple, and now let's try to see count. So here let's provide round brackets here and try to, I just want to know the count of 78 here. So when I provide the count here, so 78 we are having only one time in our tuple, so it is showing. And now let's try to provide the tuple one more time. Here we will be defining 2 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1. So now let's try to print our tuple here. So we got the 2 4 3 2 1. And now here let's try to see tuple dot count one more time, and here we will try to pass 2 here. And now you can get 2 here. So our 2 is repeated 2 times inside our tuple, so we got the count to be 2 here. And here 78 is provided only once in our tuple, so we got count 1 here. So we are having 2 parameters in tuple, like indexing, you can know the value based on the index position, and also you can know the count, like how many times it is been repeated. So this is it for the tuple, and let's try to see this set here. So set can be provided by a curly brackets here. So for list we have used a square brackets, and for tuple we have used a rounded brackets, and for set we are using curly brackets here. So inside set you can just provide some random values, 5 comma 3 comma 2 and 4 comma 7 comma 4. So yes, we have provided this, and now try to print this set here. So here you got 2 3 4 5 7 here, and now you can observe something is missing. So we have specified 6 values, and you have got only 5 values printed when you try to print the set. And you can see it's some sort of sorted, but no, it's not sorted. Let's try to provide the same values again, 5 comma 3 comma 2 comma 4 comma 7 comma 4. And now let's try to print the set. So here you can see that yes, we are having a we are eradicating duplicate values, but you can see, is it being sorted? So is set a sorted way of representing data? So now let's try to define one more set here, like 56, 78, 22, and 98 and 34. So now let's try to print this set, and here you can see the output. Like, is it sorted? No. So previously we got it appeared to be a sorted, but no, set is not a sorted way of representing data. But yes, here just like a list, you can make sorting mechanisms. And also let's try whether we have indexing concept. So doesn't have the concept of indexing here. So why? Because it's not a sorted way of declaring data. So here we have declared in a particular order, but it came out in another different order, so we cannot have indexing concept here. But yes, you can add data to the set by using an add mechanism, and you can just follow the same like a list. So set follows an hashing mechanism for faster delivery of values, so for faster processing of values. So the basic difference between a set and a tuple is like it is an unordered way of declaration. In set, the data is unordered and it doesn't follow any index, and also it doesn't have any duplicate values. But yes, in tuple we have duplicate values and it's properly following an index, but you cannot change the data in tuple based on the index values. And you can have a count option, like how many times the value is repeated. And so this is it for this tutorial on set and tuple. So if you are having any queries, do let me know in the comment section below. And for better understanding of this tutorial, I suggest you to go through our previous tutorial on Python list. And so yes, this is it for this tutorial. And if you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on Python.